Learning and immersion in an activity is the only source of joy in this world. We, as human beings, have been taught to lead a life such that all that we work on must fetch us some income or some reward. Therefore, many a times we force our children to abandon things which are so joyful to them. Rather, our energies are diverted from our source of joy such that eventually we learn to work like machines, to earn, to acquire, and completely lose touch with our ultimate calling. We even forget what we love to do as we are so brainwashed, so overpowered by the hustle culture to earn. As a child, I loved to sing, to paint, but it took me decades to even remember what I loved to do. We forget that even things which bring us joy can also fetch us income in the long run. In fact, there can be a possibility of becoming even highly acclaimed as it is coming from our hearts, and putting number of hours is not forced but natural. The work is downhill, doesn't require a false push of motivation, which is like dragging a car which has its own engine. This dragging cannot go on for all our lives. We cannot work uphill opposite to our natural flow all our lives. Joy has to be there. What gives us joy is learning and immersion. People are misled to believe that joy is an external pursuit, which comes from impressing others, befriending more and more people, or which comes from the reward of an act which can be money or material goods or appreciation. When in actual, when you love to do what you do, the reward is immaterial. The process itself is the reward. When we abandon our source of joy, which can be singing, painting, sports, or dancing, and are convinced by the society to take another direction, then, in a way, we are diverting towards a path which was not ours in the first place. So it would require an extra push and a lot of energy, as it will not come naturally to you. But this forceful or fear based work cannot go on for all our lives. Such a person will be doomed in the long run. One will be lost as an adult and stuck with a joyless life. Have you seen birds playing in water when it rains? Have you seen fishes jumping out of water in playfulness? Have you seen puppies running around with joy? All creatures in this world know what joy is, except for us unfortunate human beings who think that it is a waste of time to do anything other than studies or our everyday work. How unfortunate it is to lead such lives. As children, we are aware of what we love, but as adults, we are a mess because we have come so far from our true natures. So let your child sing, let them dance, let them play. Work that brings us joy has an extraordinary pull in which we lose track of time and are immersed for hours. We human beings crave learning, we crave immersion, we crave attempting harder and harder levels of our work. Imagine a society where nobody works for joy but for greed or acquiring material possessions. How tormented such a society will be, where everybody is just working on something to impress others rather than quenching their souls. A society filled with people who don't even know what has stolen their peace. A thoughtless society where very few people put any effort to understand themselves. All the hustle is just for acquisition. They cannot see beyond. What a poor life it will be without any richness of wisdom or craving for liberation. No wonder each one of us is trying to take advantage of another, trying to usurp others' belongings, trying to look others down, because they have been ripped of the knowledge of what they want in the first place. Excellence in work can be achieved only when the work is done with whole heart. If today you don't get your salary, will you do the same job? Will you keep working in the same field, or you would leave as soon as possible? If money or status was the main factor that you opted or stayed in the job, can you ever achieve excellence? Excellence is a direct outcome of pursuing your passion, as the dedication that excellence demands can be provided only with the focused hard work, which is not dependent on some motivation like appreciation, power, money, or acclaim, but a deep natural passion and inquisitiveness for the work. Imagine a world where each one is pursuing what they love to do. All of us are immersed in our work so much, and that too for hours and with love and joy. Do you think in such a society anybody will try to step on other people's feet or overpower other people? Do such people have any time for any manipulation, playing games, bitching, or backbiting? Would they even care if people are acknowledging their work or not? They will do it irrespective. The process itself is so enriching that the reward of any kind becomes immaterial. We violate or possess others, our children, our spouses, people around us, only because we are suffering from a void of hollowness of life. We look outwards, seeking approval from the society, try to prove our superiority by acquisition of material goods. But does the philosopher care if his thoughts are appreciated or not? Does a poet care if his poetry is heard or not? Does a painter care if people like their work or not? They love their work so much that they will create any which way. It is for the love of the work that you do it, not for earning anything out of it. An enkindled society like this cannot be generated by unconscious people. Each one of us will have to be enkindled in order to create an enlightened society where there is no greed, no power dynamics, no violation of other people.